Hello viewers, my name is Canvas and welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's. And welcome back to YouTube actually, because I played through FNAF 1 on YouTube and then I migrated to Twitch. At first I thought that it's going to give me better quality, but I did more tests and apparently YouTube is better for video quality, and I had some issues in general, so from now on I think I will only stream on YouTube, but we will see how it goes. So in the meantime I beat also FNAF 2, 3, 4 and FNAF World. So the next one in line is obviously Sister Location, which I did beat on console like 2 years ago, but that was quite a while ago and I cannot remember too much, so let's start a new game and see if I can actually complete it in one night, like in one IRL night, before looking at the wiki or something. Probably not, but we'll see.
Daddy, why won't you let me play with her?
Already starting the load.
Welcome to the first day of your exciting new career.
Thank you.
Whether you were approached at a job fair, read our ad in screws, bolts, and hairpins, or if this is the result of a dare, we welcome you. I will be your personal guide to help you get started. I'm a Model 5 of the Handyman's Robotics and Unit Repair System, but you can call me Hand Unit. Your new career promises
I never
challenge,
actually remember the
intrigue,
canon name for
and
Hand Unit, but
janitorial opportunities.
interesting.
Please enter your name as seen above the keypad. This cannot be changed later, so please be careful.
Okay, I'm genuinely trying to type Canvas. It's gonna work, I promise.
It seems that you had some trouble with the keypad.
Oh well.
I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. One moment. Welcome, Eggs Benedict.
Close enough. So what is that number pad for? I never knew that. I don't think it has any use ever. Or at least I cannot remember. Maybe at one point it was intended, but it definitely didn't make the cut.
You can now open the elevator.
Okay, decent elevator
using the
music, we
bright,
just cannot
red,
hear it.
and obvious button. Let's get to work. Allow me to fill this somewhat frightening silence with some light-hearted banter. Due to the massive
Ooh, that's
success,
laggy.
and even more so the unfortunate closing of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, it was clear that the stage was set, no pun intended, for
Also, isn't it
another
scary that
children's
you can sprint
entertainment.
in the vent?
Most entertainment venues,
Like what's gonna chase
our
you?
robotic entertainers are rented out for private parties during the day, and it's your job to get the robots back in proper working order before the following morning. You are now in the primary control module. It's actually a crawl space between the two front showrooms. Now, let's get started with your daily tasks. View the window to your left. This is the Ballora Gallery.
I wasn't paying
party room
attention.
and dance
Window on the
studio,
left, right.
encouraging kids to get
I mean,
fit and enjoy
left.
pizza. Let's turn on the light and see if Ballora is on stage. Press the blue button on the elevated keypad to your left. Uh-oh. It looks like Ballora doesn't feel like dancing. Let's give her some motivation. Press the red button now to administer a controlled shock. Maybe that will put the spring back in her step.
Yeah, that would be
Let's check the
motivating.
light again.
Oh, okay.
Excellent.
I
Ballora
wanted
is
to go a bit
feeling like her
overboard.
old self again and will be ready to perform again tomorrow. Now view the window to your right.
That's
This is
crazy.
the Funtime Auditorium, where Funtime Foxy encourages kids to play and share. Try the light. Let's see what Funtime Foxy is up to.
Well, up to no good, that's for
Looks
sure.
like Funtime Foxy is taking the day off. Let's motivate Funtime Foxy with a controlled shock.
Of course. So when I'm looking there, why am I elevating quite a lot actually? Anyway.
Let's try another controlled shock.
Okay, that did the trick.
Looks like Funtime Foxy is in perfect working order. Great job. In front of you is another vent shaft. Crawl through it to reach the Circus Gallery control module.
I'm always sprinting.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery.
I love speed.
On the other side of the glass is Circus Baby's auditorium. Let's check the light and see what Baby is up to.
Who knows? I don't think she even knows.
The lights are out, but we can fix that later. Let's encourage Baby to cheer up with a controlled shock.
Okay, that didn't work.
Let's try another controlled shock.
Yeah, that's gonna fix her.
Let's try another controlled shock.
The electricity bill is going to be incredibly high. Okay, maybe not because of this alone, to be fair.
Great job, Circus Baby. We knew we could count on you. That concludes your duties for your first night on the job. We don't want you to leave
That's it.
overwhelmed. Otherwise, you might not come back. Please leave using the vent behind you, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
Okay, so if I remember correctly, if I just sit around here for a little bit, then Baby is going to talk to me and will start manipulating me, which she's going to keep doing for the whole week. Also, this could be hallucinogenic gas, but come on, it's just oxygen. Like, you need that to survive down here. So honestly, I'm not into that conspiracy. But there is another one that I cannot explain, to be honest. So I can get in there. I'm pretty sure that I just have to wait right here where I am. And the lights that will end up on a Scrap Baby at one point. That's gonna be fun. We are very close to that game as well, to be honest. Okay, no secret lore. I might have been wrong. Well, if she's not talking to me, then I thought I heard something. I think it's just the ambience. Okay, let's go back. Okay, that banging noise was
Circus gallery vent.
quite intimidating. Heyo. Oh, and we can watch TV. That's gonna be nice.
Another day, another dramatic entry in the lives of Vlad and his distressed mistress. Where will they go? What will they do? All of that and more happening now.
Clara, I tell you, the baby isn't mine.
Count, I tell you that it is. You're the only vampire I've ever loved. And the baby turns his bottles into powdered milk.
That doesn't mean anything.
He sleeps on the ceiling fan.
Upright
Who
or
doesn't?
upside down.
What does it matter? You need to be part of your son's life.
I'm an old man, Clara. I can't be a father.
Well, then at least pay your child support, you deadbeat.
Will Vlad and his distressed mistress find common ground? Tune in next time.
Certainly will. Also, that clock up there on the top right is so messed up. I cannot believe that that actually exists somewhere.
Daddy, you let the other children go see her. Why won't you let me go?
Because I'm pretty sure you couldn't hear that because it was incredibly quiet. But
Welcome
Elizabeth
back
was
for
saying
another
that
night of intellectual
as I punched the
stimulation,
microphone,
pivotal
she
career
was saying how
choices, and
the
self-reflection
other kids
on
can see
past
Baby but not
mistakes.
her.
We're committed to creating a unique and fulfilling work experience. One part of that commitment is ensuring that you don't get tired of the voice that you're hearing right now. Using the
Rio?
keypad below, please select a new companion voice. For male, press 1. For female, press 2. For text only, press 3. For other options, press 4.
Can I actually press it on the keyboard and is it gonna work? Oh, of course not. Well, I want the option 2, so I'm going to type that in with letters.
It seems that you had some trouble with the keypad.
Who would have
I
thought?
see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. Thank you for choosing Angsty Teen.
Okay, that's gonna be an experience. Also, like, how could you hide this elevator? I was thinking about it. Like, someone had to build this. Like, William did not put this together on his own. Like, honestly, I don't think William could make a paper airplane on his own, to be fair. Like, he's not the DIY person. Like, I will be quite confident that he didn't make the fun times, at least not on his own. I mean, obviously he had influence, but
Elevator stopped. You know the routine.
yeah.
Get out now or... So, funny story. A dead body was found in this vent once. Okay, so not that funny, but it's a story.
Peak Fazbear Fries reference.
Okay, let's start with your nightly chores. You should check on Ballora and make sure she's on her stage, but whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Huh. I guess Ballora has better things to do. Let's zap her. That should be fun.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure that's the animatronic version of swearing. Oh no, that is the Angsty Teen voice. I always confuse it. I always think it's Ballora or someone talking.
Let's check on Funtime Foxy. Make sure he's ready for showtime tomorrow.
Did he just call Foxy a
Great.
he? I wasn't paying attention to that.
Great.
There seems to have been a problem with the voice synthesizer. Default settings have been restored. Please proceed through the vent ahead of you to Circus Baby's auditorium.
Alright. Okay, now this time it's not gonna be so peaceful.
Motion trigger.
Okay, maybe it's
Surface gallery
night
vent.
where baby can tell you some secrets if you stay longer.
Circus Baby had a busy day today. Let's check the light and make sure she's in proper working order. Oh, Circus Baby, we aren't here to play hide and seek. Let's encourage Baby to come out of hiding with a controlled shock.
And unit is
Let's try another
losing
controlled
patience.
shock. There seems to be a power malfunction that is affecting our ability to properly motivate Baby. Please stand by while I reboot the system. I will be offline momentarily during this process.
Of
Various
course.
other systems may be offline as well, such as security doors, vent locks, and oxygen.
So nothing
Commencing
important.
system restart.
I'm going to go into the obvious hole once the game lets me.
Motion trigger. Entryway vent. Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent opened. Ballora Gallery maintenance vent opened.
Okay, I would like to escape.
I don't recognize you. You are new. I remember this scenario, however. It's a strange thing to want to do, to come here. I'm curious what events would lead a person to want to spend their nights in a place like this. Willingly. Maybe curiosity, maybe ignorance. There is a space under the desk. Someone before you crafted it into a hiding place, and it worked for him. I recommend that you hurry, though. You will be safe there. Just try not to make eye contact. It will be over soon. They will lose interest.
Impatient Children, already back in 2016. Okay, I'm not sure how this works. Okay, I just kind of hold it there. I don't have to move much. Can I let go? Maybe. Okay, so do not make eye contact. That's number one, but these robot children will try to open it at some point. Are they already talking? Like, I think I heard a faint, like, singing or something. No, I cannot hear them for now. But someone is inside, that's for sure. Okay, hopefully I will not die in here because... excuse me. Are you done? Are they trying to break in immediately or... Oh yes, they are. I'm holding it with all my force. I'm doing it with 2 fingers. Well, they are kind of overpowering me. Oh, okay. Okay, wave 1 survived. Okay, and when is it gonna be about the eye contact? I thought that we are starting with that, but apparently not. Okay, so this is the first phase. To be fair, this would be like so bad to just grab because there is no place to hold on to it. Maybe if you put some of your fingers to the holes, but then they can just eat your fingers. Okay, now they are whispering. I just cannot really make it out.
We will see you again soon.
When your guide comes back online, he is going to tell you that he was unsuccessful, that you must restart the system manually. He will then tell you to crawl through Ballora Gallery as fast as you can to reach the breaker room. If you follow his instructions, you will die.
Huh.
Ballora will not return to her stage anymore. She will catch you. The power will be restored shortly. When you crawl through Ballora Gallery, go slowly. She cannot see you and can only listen for your movement. When you hear her music become louder, she is growing near, listening for you. Wait and be still.
Thank you for your patience.
It sounds easy
It
enough.
seems that the power system cannot be restarted automatically.
Wow.
You will need to restart the power system manually. Please return to the primary control module.
Yeah, of course I know where that is. But is he just talking about the middle area, I guess?
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
If something jumped on me in these vents, that would
You
make
will
me jump.
now be required to crawl through the Ballora Gallery using the vent to your left to reach the breaker room. It is recommended that you stay low to the ground and reach the other side as fast as possible as to not disturb Ballora. I will deactivate myself momentarily as to not create an auditory disturbance.
So nice of you.
Deactivating.
Okay, volume is
Ballora gallery
being turned off.
maintenance vent opened.
Should I adjust my... Oh yeah, my direction. Okay, turned up the volume so much. It's gonna be an e-rape if I get jump scared. Is it normal that I'm not hearing anything still? I do not dare to talk higher up. Okay, now I can hear it. Okay, I think I'm good.
It seems you are taking a long time. Please proceed as quickly and as quietly as possible.
I knew that was gonna happen, but I forgot about it. That got me so good. Jesus Christ. Okay, so I think there is no, like, you cannot be too slow. I know that in the half-wanted version there's a time limit for this reason, so it's not too easy. And that was certainly scripted that she's gonna go past once at least. be too fast. She's here. I think she's gone. No, she's back. Or is she? Okay, now she's certainly here. I'm so tempted to just run for it. Okay, made it.
Motion trigger breaker room.
You may now interface with the breaker control box. Using the interface may disrupt nearby electronics. If you feel you are in danger, feel free to disconnect the interface temporarily until it is safe to reconnect.
Press space to play mascot response audio. Okay. Okay, so this is gonna be fun.
Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here.
Okay, so this is at least not about audio. Danger level. Was it always on max when I'm
Everything is okay.
looking at the tablet or whatever that is?
Let's go back to sleep.
Because I would rather be safe than sorry. I don't wanna go in there unless it's green.
It was just a mouse.
I'm not sure how much. I know that there is a meta for this of how much you can reset before it going back to default when you get out of it.
You must be hearing things silly.
I think it's about 40%, maybe.
Calm down and go back to sleep.
Okay, this is actually like stressful. So it was at 40. I'm gonna make it to 80.
Go back to your stage. Everything
Okay, it's not where he's supposed to be, that's for sure. Oh, hi.
is okay. Let's go back.
So does it always take 2 audios to go back to stage? Of course not. This is the third. Still not. This is 4th one incoming. Okay. I lost a decent amount of progress. Oh, there you are in the shadows. Okay, that's green immediately. That's really good actually. Okay, I'm gonna go for this one. Okay, to be fair, I don't even have to look at him. I just look at the
Go back to sleep.
color.
No one is here.
And if it's green, it's time to go.
Go back to your stage. Everything
So I think about 40 is going to probably work. I wasn't brave enough. I only went for like 35-ish. So 25, 50, 60.
Calm down. I think it was just a mouse.
Okay, he's very quiet, but thankfully you don't have to hear it. Okay, so even 35 is apparently a bit too much sometimes. Oh hell yeah, we have a minigame. Time I shift. I have never seen a video game that makes you jump with shift. I mean, do I want to try? Like, at this point, I don't think there's a reason to actually complete this. I'm not sure how it works. I know you have to do this for the other ending. But I think you still have to complete it once with the bad ending to get the other one. So where is it going to throw me now? Like in the menu or somewhere mid-game? Because I low-key want a break. But if it's like throwing me in the game itself, then it's gonna be a bit...
You will now be required to crawl through the Ballora
Oh, you have to go
gallery
through that
using
again.
the vent to your left to reach the breaker room. It is recommended that you stay low to the ground and reach the other side as fast as possible as to not disturb Ballora. I will deactivate myself momentarily as to not create an auditory disturbance. Deactivating.
Okay, but I will in fact go for a break. I will just make sure not to accidentally close the game while doing that, but I will try my best. Okay, so I did actually have to close the game to get back here, because I set my hotkey for the gameplay like scene to F2, which is also apparently in FNAF games is restarting the game.
Welcome back for another night of intellectual stimulation.
Wait, does that mean that I'm
pivotal
restarting the
career
whole night?
choices, and self-reflection on past mistakes.
Oh, it
We're
totally
committed
is.
to creating a unique and fulfilling work experience.
Okay, well,
One part of that commitment
I
is
did that before in
ensuring that
FNAF
you
3,
don't get tired of the
where I
voice that
died
you're
on
hearing
night
right
5,
now.
and instead of
Using
continue,
the
I
keypad
accidentally went to a
below,
new game
It seems that you had some trouble with the keypad.
and
I
had
see
to
what you were trying
redo
to
the whole
type,
game
and I
from the
will
start.
autocorrect it for
That
you.
was fun.
Thank you for choosing Angsty Teen.
Okay, let's type in 1983. Obviously nothing happens. So a poster like this or that would smack right now, like on the wall somewhere. I only have the basic one that came with the books that like every other person has. I'm not sure if they made these officially. So why is my guy not talking?
The elevator stopped. You know the routine. You can get out
Okay.
now or whatever.
He's back.
Stay here. So, funny story. A dead body was found in this vent once. Okay, so not that funny, but it's a story.
Still the best story this guy ever told me,
Let's start with your nightly chores.
which is because that's the
Should
only
check on
one.
Ballora and make sure she's on her stage, but whatever.
Okay, I have a feeling she's not going to be, but let's see. Oh wow.
Huh. I guess Ballora has better things to do. Let's zap her. That should be fun.
Yeah, go for it. There are some real disturbing voices in this game. Like, which one was it? That. Like, I don't even want to think about what that is.
Let's check on Funtime Foxy. Make sure he's ready for showtime tomorrow.
Okay, apparently not.
Great. Great. Great.
Or he's okay then.
There seems to have been a problem with the voice synthesizer. Default settings have been restored. Please proceed through the vent ahead of you to Circus Baby's auditorium.
Let's go. Okay, so this one was easy. I was supposed to not make eye contact with them, but they were never even on screen, so that way it was quite easy, to be honest.
Circus Baby had a busy day today. Let's check the light and make sure she's in proper working order.
No
Oh,
noise for
Circus
these
Baby,
guys.
We aren't here to play
That's
hide and
disappointing.
seek. Let's encourage Baby to come out of hiding with a controlled shock. Let's try another controlled shock. There seems to be a power malfunction that is affecting our ability
Oh,
to
don't you
properly
say?
motivate Baby. Please stand by while I reboot the system. I will be offline momentarily during this process. Various other systems may be offline as well, such as security doors, vent locks, and oxygen. Commencing system restart.
Okay, baby, I need your guidance.
Motion trigger. Entryway vent. Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
I need your guidance very quickly, actually.
Ballora Gallery maintenance vent opened.
I don't recognize you. You are new. I remember this scenario, however. It's a strange thing to want to do, to come here. I'm curious what events would lead a person to want to spend their nights in a place like this, willingly. Maybe curiosity, maybe ignorance. There is a space under the desk. Someone before you crafted it into a hiding place and it worked for him.
For Cassie's dad, you say?
I recommend that you hurry, though. You will be safe there.
Epic
Just
connection.
try not to make eye contact. It will be over soon. They will lose interest.
Okay, well, hopefully they will do that very quickly. Okay, I'm in position. Unleash the monsters. They are in fact coming to here. Also this faint singing, or is it just scraping the walls? I'm not sure what that is. Okay, now I could actually see them. To be fair, if I'm looking at that corner, I must be safe because no way they can fit their heads anywhere near that in a way that would make their eyes be visible. I'm wondering what kind of tool they are using for this, because certainly not their bare fingers. Like regular hammer, sledgehammer, oh, there was an eye. I'm not looking at you at all. Far from it. For someone having Remnant in their system, I would imagine that you would be even stronger, but anyway, it's good for me. Okay, looking in my safety corner. Nobody can hurt me over there. I should probably not remove my hand from the mouse at all. Especially not when it's needed. They'll probably survive this one, I would imagine. Please. Okay, that's quite far actually. I don't like this. Okay, crisis averted. Okay, this time I'm not removing my hand.
We will see you again soon.
You know, it's rude to whisper when there are other people in the room.
When your guide comes back online, he is going to tell you that he was unsuccessful, that you must restart the system manually. He will then tell you to crawl through Ballora Gallery as fast as you can to reach the breaker room. If you follow his instructions, you will die. Ballora will not return to her stage anymore. She will catch you. The power will be restored shortly. When you crawl through Ballora Gallery, go slowly. She cannot see you and can only listen for your movement. When you hear her music become louder, she is growing near, listening for you. Wait and be still.
Thank you for your patience. It
No
seems
worries,
that the
man.
power system cannot be restarted automatically. You will need to restart the power system manually. Please return to the primary control module.
On it. Okay, so every time I die to Freddy, I have to
Circus Gallery
go through the Ballora Gallery once again. To be fair, I remember it
You
being
will
very
now
easy.
be required to crawl through the Ballora Gallery using the vent to your left to reach the breaker room. It is recommended that you stay low to the ground and reach the other side as fast as possible as to not disturb Ballora. I will deactivate myself momentarily as to not create an auditory disturbance. Deactivating.
Ballora Gallery maintenance vent open.
Okay, volume increased. Okay, maybe I should be a bit braver. Like when now I did quite a bit of movement in one go and I could properly hear her. Okay, no, nothing. Okay, be ready for the hand unit jump scare. I think it was about here. Okay, but Ballora can be heard quite well.
It seems you are taking a long time. Please proceed as quickly and as quietly as possible.
I'm not sure if that woke anyone up in the building. Probably. Okay, I think it's good. Okay, this is the point where she goes by. That's normal. And I think she went quiet. Quite quickly, actually. Okay, this is getting to me more than I was hoping for. Or what I predicted. Okay, once again, because there is no time limit, I should be safe to just be slow. She's here. Okay, she's gone. I can barely hear her. Okay, at this point, just run. No, actually, it was further than I expected. Okay. Ooh.
Motion trigger breaker room.
You may now interface with
Actually,
the
now I'm going
control
to
box.
make the game even
Using the
quieter
interface
because
may disrupt
here no
nearby
audio actually is
electronics.
needed from my
if
side.
you feel you are in danger, feel free to disconnect the interface
Okay, so like
temporarily until it
when
is
I
safe
died,
to
I
reconnect.
reset like 35%. So apparently that's already not safe, so I will go for like 30-ish. But to be fair, how quickly I'm moving my mouse, that also matters. And I'm not sure if I can actually die while having the tablet off. I think you can only die when you're actively doing it, which would be good news, because that means once I put it down and I'm safe, then I'm safe for real.
No one is here.
Okay, so doing 30%. I'm not sure if she, he is getting more aggressive
Back to our stage.
as the level goes on.
You must be hearing things.
Oh, he needed twice this time. But like the danger level is not telling me a whole lot, to be honest. So we are resetting completely here.
No one is here.
Because like, yeah, it's always on max when I'm doing it, and when I'm not, it's either just one orange box or a green one. So
Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep.
like, I don't know why you need that danger level of like level 2 or 3. Obviously, it's dangerous when I'm doing it.
Calm down. I think it was just a mouse.
Okay, I would imagine that if I'm doing it for longer, then he's making more progress, and I need more audio to reset him.
Let's go back to our stage.
But to be fair, I'm always doing the same amount,
You must be hearing things, silly.
more or less. So I guess this is also like with any of the other games, like a movement opportunity thing,
No one is here.
that he has like a random chance every X seconds to move.
Go back to your stage. Everything is okay.
And so sometimes he comes closer, and sometimes he's doing what he's doing right now, that I need like 4 audios, and it reset to the start completely.
Calm down. I think it was just a mouse.
Okay, so I don't want to go through
No one is here.
the Ballora gallery again, even though it's quite easy. It's quite stressful because you die once,
Let's go back to our
you are going to jump off your chair. Because it's gonna be so loud. Kinda like FNAF 4.
silly.
So I'm saying that I wanna be
Go back to
slow and steady with this one.
when it's here.
Like here you cannot really be too slow.
Stage. Everything is okay.
But unless something like this happens.
Go back to sleep.
Like once again this is resetting to 0.
Calm down.
I only barely at 30%, so hopefully he's moving quicker this time. No, he's absolutely not. Okay, did I... Okay, so I made like 10% of progress on the first run.
You must be hearing things silly. Calm down.
Okay, now I'm going backwards.
No one
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is going to reset completely at this point.
is okay.
Yeah, I did.
Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep.
Maybe I should listen to his steps or something. Maybe there are audio cues that I could take advantage of to know where he is.
Nope. No one is here.
Okay, that's decent. Okay, we went up quite... I didn't mean to do that.
Go back to our stage.
Okay, that was actually kind of okay. Okay, let's go for it.
You must be hearing things silly.
Okay, 2 of them are done. So,
Calm down and go back.
I swear I could see him.
No one is here.
Okay, he's like talking, like saying his few catchphrases, but like, I'm not sure if they signal anything specifically. In fact, it might be the strat to like not do it for that long because
Just a mouse.
then I can just reset him with one audio,
No one is here.
mostly. Okay, not now, we are losing progress here, but that's fine.
Back to our stage.
Ooh, we are losing a lot. That was not good. Okay, I'm doing like 20, 25.
Down and go back to sleep. No one is here.
Okay, we are making some level of progress. I probably could have completed it now, but
It's okay.
I want to be safe.
It's okay. Let's go back to sleep.
I don't want to be too close to dying
Down. I think it was
when it's not necessary. Okay, night time. Okay.
nope. No one is here.
Okay, there was one time when
Back to our stage.
I had the
You must be hearing things.
screen on and danger level was only on 2. So that happened literally once.
Calm down and go back.
So apparently it's possible.
No one is here. Go back to your stage.
Okay, this like 20-ish%, I'm kind of feeling it.
Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep.
When I did 30 and he only needed 2 audios to be reset completely, then I made like 10% progress. Okay, we are going back to the start, or at least very close to it this time. And also my movements are not the fastest. I mean, thankfully I don't have to look at him while I'm out here. It doesn't really say much to me. Okay, we got it up to 50-ish.
No one is here.
And he was reset very quickly, so I will go to 60.
Go back to your stage. Everything is okay.
Okay, now I can see that he didn't reset to his original spot. Okay, maybe the game is not working as I think it is. Maybe where he's like physically in the room, like visually matters.
No one is here.
I would imagine it's not because that's like not official information. Only the color is that I can actually trust, I guess. Okay, maybe I could have gone for it, but if it goes back to the stage quickly, then yeah, it's still on. Okay, we're about halfway. I didn't even look at how many I need.
Go back to your stage.
Okay, yeah, now you are invited to take a long time. will actually look at where you are.
Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep.
Okay, I cannot see you. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, 25.
I think it was just a mouse.
That should work.
Nope. No one.
I mean, when I need two audios from 25, it's like, yeah. Yeah, then I'm making like 5%.
To our stage. You must be hearing things.
So like one audio takes up 10% ish of progress.
Go back to sleep. No one is here.
So doing 10 makes no sense at all because you are absolutely guaranteed to lose it.
Okay.
Doing 20 is
Everything is okay.
alright.
Let's go.
Like I'm doing kinda 20. Like 50, let's go to 70. Yeah, it was I think exactly 20.
I think it was just a mouse.
So if you're doing like anything above 10%, it's possible. It's obviously going to take longer, but I don't want to take unnecessary risks still.
Let's go back to our stage.
Okay, that was a good run, but I didn't quite manage to hit the button exactly on time. Okay, going to 90.
Calm down and go back to sleep.
If he's nice to me, then I should be able to do it, but he's not, so it's going to be at least 2 rounds. Make it free. It's annoying when he does that when I was actually close, but
I think it was just a mouse.
being annoyed is a sign of being alive, so that's not too bad.
No one is here. It's bedtime.
Okay, it's
Let's go back.
very frustrating though when he's doing this when I'm so close. Yeah, I went back to all the way to 50.
You must be hearing things, silly.
I took minor risk in doing 25% at once.
Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here.
Okay, it was like about 20 this time.
Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Let's go.
Okay, please, at least after the second one, go back to your place. No, you're not.
I think it was just a mouse.
Okay, we are going backwards massively here. Okay, that was almost 30%. I'm trying to lose. I'm not trying. I'm just starting to lose a bit of patience here.
Go back to our stage.
Oh, I went for the wrong one.
You must be hearing things, silly.
Okay, that was bad.
Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here.
But at least this time he was good with the RNG.
Go back to your
Okay, up to 70. We are
Everything is okay.
making some of the progress back up.
Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep.
Even if it takes 2,
I think it was
I'm fine with that. Just not wait any longer. Okay, he does.
no one is here.
Okay, so danger level is 2 when I'm looking at the screen, but I'm not doing anything.
To our
It goes up to max when I'm actually restarting it.
You must be hearing things, silly.
Okay, we are taking a very long time on this one.
Calm down and go back to sleep.
But that's fine. I just really don't want to die and reset the whole thing.
Go back to your stage.
Okay, it's possible. It's on.
Everything is okay.
Okay, one more done. More than halfway at this point. Okay, now you can take your time. Now it doesn't matter. It's one of the few cases when I really couldn't care less. Okay, I did a decent 25% start. And he's letting me continue quite a bit.
Bedtime. Let's go back to our stage. You must be hearing things, silly.
Okay, 20 is
Calm down.
actually giving us decent progress when he cooperates, especially.
Go back to your stage. Everything is okay.
Which is not happening at this point.
Everything is okay.
Okay, we are going towards the start. 5. I think this is the first time that he needs 5 of them. Yeah, that went back to the start completely.
No one is here.
Okay, that's fine though. With Machete, I have him do this
Let's go back to our
when I was near the start when I'm at like 80 or 90.
things, silly.
Okay, back to the starting position. Obviously.
No one is here.
Okay, now it's time to make a bigger dent in the progress.
Everything is okay.
It obviously is going to come with more resetting time. Yeah, that was not too bad.
Calm down. I think it was just a mouse.
I think this is not getting worse as the night goes on, but
No one is here.
I think it's just blind luck of how much he's moving at a certain time.
Let's go back to our stage.
Okay, 30 and
You must be
okay,
hearing
25-ish, bit less. If he moves back in at maximum 2 audios, then
no one is
that's quite okay. Which he does not do, but so we are going towards the beginning once again.
everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep.
Okay, almost didn't click where I should.
Down. I think it was just a mouse.
Okay, let's make it to 60. Oh,
No one is here.
okay, if he would be kind enough to reset after the second one to the green zone, which he actually does, so I cannot complain. I did almost 30%.
Silly.
I think I saw like 66, maybe at best.
Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here.
Okay, we are kind of losing here, but
It's okay.
nothing that we can't make up. I'm getting a bit impatient, to be honest. So, okay, legendary run.
Calm down.
First time above 70% on this one. And if he resets after the second one, then we are on to making actual progress. Okay, 80 was my goal. I managed to hit that.
Back to our stage.
Okay, let's hit 90, and if he's going back in the first one, then the deal is done on that part at least. Obviously, it's not. That would have been a bit too lucky, but
No one is here.
still, that's quite good. I probably could have went for it, but
Your stage. Everything
once again, I'm just trying my best to stay alive.
is okay. Let's go back to sleep. Calm down.
Okay, I'm paying a big price for being careful. I'm paying a massive price for being careful there. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is a 5er.
Let's go back to our stage.
Well, welcome back towards the start.
You must be hearing things silly.
Okay, but he had some decency to like,
Go back to sleep.
at least after a 5er, do an instant. Honestly, I do not dare to go to 100 in one go. But I probably should have once again because,
Let's go back to sleep.
yeah, he's taking... Okay, maybe... It would have been over 30. I'm not going over 30.
I think it was just a mouse.
Okay, nice done.
No one is
Okay, only the last two.
It's bedtime. Let's go back to
Okay, at the start I'm a bit braver. I'm not sure if
be hearing things silly.
that idea has any merit, but in my head it makes sense.
Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here.
Like if I was the one making the game, I would have made sure that when you are close to 100, you are more likely to die.
Everything is okay.
It would have been kind of funny.
Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep. Calm down.
He's actually quite close, like visibly. Like, okay, he did teleport away. I was waiting a bit unnecessarily because I didn't like how close he is. I still don't like how close he is. Like,
Bedtime. Let's go back to our stage.
okay, probably doesn't matter to be honest, but
You must be
okay, I will not look at it. I didn't look at him before and it was working, so I was always dying for... I mean, always. That one time I died of being greedy,
No one is here.
not because he was close physically.
Go back to your stage. Everything is okay.
If you moved away immediately, which you are not doing, then it would have been so good, but... Anyway,
Calm down. I think it was just a mouse.
yeah, I swear that's calculated. I was at like almost 90 and it took a lot of time to get back. It is a 2 resetter.
You must be hearing things, silly.
If this only takes 1, which it does. Okay, I'm doing it.
Calm down and go back to sleep.
Okay, last one. Let's go. Solid 25% start, even more.
Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep.
And this one is actually the easiest because it's the closest to the bottom where my mouse is by default.
No one is
Even though I accidentally didn't put the screen down as quickly as I wanted.
Go back to our stage. You must be hearing things, silly.
Okay, my finger actually hurts, that's on the mouse button.
Calm down.
Okay, maybe not. It's not good that I'm doing this last because it's tricky to get the screen down because you're kind of there on the bottom and you need this like swiping motion from top to bottom to put it down, so I have to make an extra movement on the mouse.
I think it was just a mouse. Nope, no one is here.
Okay, we are bowling
It's bedtime.
above 70.
Go back to our stage.
And reset quickly. Okay, 85.
Silly. Calm down.
Okay, it makes sense. I was a bit lucky before, so the word is in balance. If it takes a bit of time now, that's fine.
It's okay.
Just not reset me completely.
Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep.
Okay, I missed the button.
Oh, calm down. I think
I
it was just
could have tried to go for it, but it would have been super risky. Okay, now I'm doing it though.
Great job. This completes your tasks for the night. Please proceed back through the Ballora Gallery with care, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
Okay, so I think I don't know where I'm going. I guess given the ties, this is the way. So I guess that she's not here anymore. That's how I remember it. But after finally doing that, I'm not risking anything.
Is someone there?
No. Okay, cannot hear music.
I hear someone creeping through my room.
Nah. You chill. Am I hearing it? No, I think it's just in my head.
Perhaps not.
Yeah, of course not. You know, it's just the pipes and stuff making all kinds of weird noises. It happens to the best of us. Whew. Okay, that was not fun, but the job is done.
As the sun sets, so also does another chapter in the saga of love lost between Vlad and his distressed mistress. Can they be reconciled? Can their love rise again? That and more happening now.
Clara, the baby isn't mine.
It is Vlad. They had trouble catching him in the nursery today.
So what? Lots of kids get hyper and run around and stuff.
They had to knock him out of the air with a broom.
I have to
That's
go.
quite
They're going
violent,
to
though.
dock your paychecks.
They can't do that. I'm a vampire. I don't need paychecks.
You work the graveyard shift at the Fry Me Taco. Don't lie to me.
Oh, the humanity! When will the heartbreak end? When will these two ships passing in the night rekindle their long-lost love? Tune in tomorrow to find out.
Okay, night 3 is coming up. We are in for a cheat.
Daddy just once let me go play with her. She's so pretty and shiny. Didn't you make her just for me?
Okay, now Elizabeth was complaining that
Welcome back to another
William
pivotal
didn't
night
make
of your thriving
that
new
shiny
career,
animatronic
where you
only
get
for
to
her.
really ask yourself, what am I doing with my life? What would my friends say? And most importantly, will I ever see my family again? We understand the stresses of a new job, and we're here for you. To help you reach a more stable and relaxing frame of mind, we offer several musical selections to help make this elevator ride as relaxing and therapeutic as possible. We offer contemporary jazz, classical, rainforest ambiance, as well as a wide selection of other choices. Using the keypad below, please type the first few letters of the musical selection you would prefer.
I'm going for a rainforest ambience, obviously. Where is it? Do you not want an R button? Are you kidding me?
It seems you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. Thank you for selecting Casual Bongos.
Let's jam.
Now that your elevator experience has been customized to your needs and you're thoroughly relaxed, it's worth mentioning that due to your lackluster performance yesterday, your pay has been decreased by a substantial amount. Please enjoy the rest of your descent.
Okay, night 3. Time to get scared. For anyone who hasn't already.
Due to unforeseen malfunctions from today's shows, your nightly duties will require you to perform maintenance that you may or may not be skilled enough to perform. It became necessary for technicians to attempt to disconnect Funtime Freddy's power module. However, they were unsuccessful. Allowing them to try again would be an inefficient path forward, as we would need to allow 6 to 8 weeks for recovery and physical therapy. You will need to reach the parts and service room on the other side of Funtime Auditorium to perform the procedure yourself. Let's check on Ballora first and make sure she's on her stage.
Oh yes. Although,
Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Ballora Gallery.
yeah.
Let's check on Funtime Foxy. It's important to make sure she's on her stage before entering.
Okay, I cannot remember. Did he say he on the
Great.
first night?
It looks like everything is as it should be in Funtime Auditorium. There is no need to check on Baby tonight. Please refrain from entering unauthorized areas. Proceed directly to Funtime Auditorium.
I'm breaking the law. Okay, now I'm pretty sure this is the time when he actually, she actually tells me something. Hi. Do I have to go in there? Is there a point in doing this? Maybe not, but let's see it.
Did you know that I was on stage once? It wasn't for very long, only one day. What a wonderful day, though. I was in a small room with balloons and a few tables. No one sat at the tables, though, but children would run in and out. Some were afraid of me, others enjoyed my songs. Music was always coming from somewhere else, down a hall. I would always count the children. I'm not sure why. I was always acutely aware of how many there were in the room with me. 2, then 3, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 2, then none. They usually played together in groups of 2 or 3. I was covered in glitter. I smelled like birthday cake. There were 2, then 3, then 5, then 4. I can do something special. Did you know that? I can make ice cream. Although I only did it once. There were 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. Something happened when there was one. A little girl standing by herself. I was no longer myself, and I stopped singing. My stomach opened, and there was ice cream. I couldn't move, at least, not until she stepped closer. There was screaming for a moment, but only for a moment. Then other children rushed in again, but they couldn't hear her over the sounds of their own excitement. I still hear her sometimes. Why did that happen?
I loved how at the counting part she just dropped the fun fact that she can make ice cream.
Motion trigger.
I mean, I'm wondering how
Surface
that
gallery
works. Like,
vent.
certainly there's like a tank that has to be refilled. But like, how is it cooled in there? Okay, anyway, let's focus. Okay, what am I doing? Space.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Okay, I wanna be smart, or at least act like it. And say that I can remember the strat for this one. I think it's like 3 steps and flash. And then obviously when he's there in front of you, he's very close actually. Like when that happens, do not work, just wait a few seconds and flash again. Oh, that was close again. I'm not sure if... Okay, that was a bit glitchy. I think he's like very near on the left. I'm not sure how much it matters if he's like to the sides. Somewhere. Or is it only a problem if I work into him directly, but
Motion trigger.
I did
Parts
not
and
expect to
service.
get
Great
that over
job
that
reaching
quickly.
parts and service. It seems that Funtime Freddy is out of power, which should make your job much easier. The release switch for the chest cavity is located on the underside of the endoskeleton jaw. To reach it, we will first need to open the face plates. You will need to press the faceplate release triggers in a specific order, and it's important to be as precise and as careful as possible. Locate the small button on Freddy's face, just under his right cheek, and press it.
Right, so it's my left.
Great. Now locate the button under his left cheek and press it. Great. Now carefully locate and press the button next to Freddy's right eye.
There's only one eye with a button.
Great. Now carefully locate and press the button just above Freddy's nose.
I didn't jump at all,
Good
it was
job.
just you.
The faceplates should now be open. Locate and press the small button on the underside of Freddy's endoskeleton jaw.
That one? Yeah.
Excellent. The chest cavity should now be open. Remove the power module from the chest cavity. Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet.
Oh no.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Okay, so below bow tie. Right? Not below nose. I'm not sure how I can die here. I probably can, somehow. Okay, I'm not sure what he said actually, if it was under the jaw or under what, but I think it was under the bow tie. But I'm second guessing that because I cannot even see the bow tie.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Okay, thank you actually for reassuring. I actually wanted that, but below the bow tie, like, but I can only see like his face at best. And also the mouse in this game is so sensitive. I think before the next time I play in the Windows settings, I will turn the sensitivity down quite a bit. I'm not sure if that will affect it, but hopefully it will. But like, bro, I literally cannot even see the bow tie.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Am I doing something wrong? Like, should I press somewhere else first to stop him or something? This is incredible gameplay. Okay, now I saw you for... Okay, you can die if you take too long. And where do I reset? Okay, we will not get to know immediately. I can only hope that I'm resetting into the room with Funtime Freddy. But I have a suspicion that I'm not that lucky. Okay, let's see it. Oh, of course.
Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Oh, could you move away? Brother? Or sister, or whatever you prefer. Okay, maybe now. Okay, once again, I'm not sure if I only die if I walk directly into him, or is it enough to just be close? Like, let's say he's close to me on my right, like he is now. Is that a problem? Ooh, that's too close. I don't like that. I'm flashing at him directly. Okay, that moved him. He's once again close on the right, but like low-key behind me. I can barely see him in the peripheral. Okay, now that's not true anymore. Okay, he's getting closer actually the more I flash, so that's a bit worrying. Okay, that is very close indeed. Okay.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and... For clarification, please note that I'm referring to Freddy's right, not your right.
Okay, already pressed that one, but
Great.
you didn't
Now
pay
locate the
attention.
button under... Great. Now carefully locate and press the button. Great. Now carefully locate and...
It looks like I cannot die from...
Good job. The faceplates should now be open. Locate and press the small
I
button
barely
on
found it
either
again.
side of
I cannot
Freddy.
die from
Next,
pressing in
great
the wrong
work.
order.
You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Okay, so let's try a different approach. So, okay, what I was doing before was clearly not working. The thing is that I cannot even see the bow tie when he's up there. But if I do not let him to peek out here, then is it possible that he's going to appear somewhere down below where I can get a better look?
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
So I could see that he was there, but no difference was made. I'm looking up, I'm not paying attention. Is he down here? Actually, that was somewhat working. Okay, so for a while I'm patrolling this area. I'm so going to die. So you're not here, you have to be down there.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Okay, now there was a noise. Okay, so the key must be something similar to get him in a certain place where I can reach it. I'm just not sure how to achieve that. Okay, it's time for a tutorial. I think I made it quite far actually before doing that. So let's see, I'm going to look up my man Ambience, who is just simply the best at doing FNAF tutorials. Okay, so sister location, and what is it? Night free. Okay, so Foxy has to wait a bit. Okay, so night free guide. Okay, I'm at the part where Freddy is going to be disassembled. Okay, so the actual challenge is coming. Okay, yeah, we know that Bonnie is not on in his original place. Okay, so he's looking in the bottom left corner. All right. Okay. So he can actually appear in different places.
Unlike Ballora,
So
Funtime
you have to
Foxy
catch
is
him
motion activated.
peeking out
For this
of
reason, it's important to keep
behind
the room
Freddy's
dark
shoulders.
as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided
But,
with a flash beacon.
over time
Use it if
he's
you need to get your
peeking out
bearings and
more,
to ensure you don't bump
like
into
to the
anything.
extent where
However,
a button is actually
use it
visible.
as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Okay, Foxy, please cooperate, please. I actually like you as a character. Don't ruin that for me, thank you. Or I might be celebrating too early. Okay, I'm not planning on really stopping when he's in my peripherals, unless it's like, yeah, it's quite big. Ooh, no, that's too close. Okay, that was a big one. Yeah, now that is obvious. I actually like that. That I don't have to guess. Imagine dying to Foxy. Not even at the actual challenge of the night. Couldn't be me. But I'm quite close, I can actually probably speed up a bit. I thought that we were actually there already. Okay, now I am.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Guess I have to
Great
wait
job
a bit.
reaching parts and service. It seems that Funtime... Great.
Okay.
Now locate the button
was
under
working.
his... Great. Now carefully locate... Great. Good job. Great work. You will now be required
Okay, so now
to remove the secondary power module
here
from the Bonnie hand puppet.
and wait.
Press the large
For
black
the-
button
for
beneath
ambience in the
Bonnie's bow
tutorial,
tie
it was
to
on the
release
right
the power
shoulder.
module.
Okay, he's not there yet. So if I know what I'm doing, I actually have quite a decent amount of time. No, I'm not looking there. You can just come out to play. Oh, I missed it. Okay, that's gonna be the meta, but I'm just not very precise with my mouse movements. That's not just part of the game, that's always the case. Hopefully, like, in free tries I can get it. No. I was sitting around there too much, but I'm not sure if you can
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's
click
bow
more
tie to release the power
than once.
module.
Oh, nice.
Great job. You've acquired both power modules. This completes your tasks for the night. Please exit the building through Funtime Auditorium, and we'll see you back here again tomorrow.
Funtime Foxy jump scare incoming. That is scripted. I warned everyone. That mostly includes myself. Okay, that was not too bad.
Daddy, she can make balloons. Have you seen her make balloons? Oh, Daddy, let me go to her.
Shh, be still and quiet. You've been
I was actually incredibly
sleeping for
quiet
quite
because
a
I
while.
muted my microphone.
I think they
accidentally.
noticed that you never left the building last night. The cameras were searching for you, but they couldn't find you. I have you hidden too well. I kidnapped you.
I would be bopping my head, but I cannot, so sideways bopping.
Don't be afraid. I'm not going to hurt you. I am only going to keep you for a little while. Try not to wiggle, though. You're inside something that came from my old pizzeria. I don't think it was ever used. At least not the way it was meant to be used.
Historical line.
Too dangerous. It's just big enough for one person to fit inside, but just barely. You're in the scooping room. Do you know why they call it the scooping room?
Yes, I actually know.
It's because, dummy, this is the room where they use the
I
scooper.
actually said that I know.
I thought that would be obvious.
You would think Baby is a good listener.
Isn't that a fun name for something? The scooper. It sounds like something you would use for ice cream, or custard, or sprinkles. It sounds like something you would want at your birthday party to ensure that you get a heaping portion of every good thing. I wonder, though, if you were a freshly opened pint of ice cream, how you would feel about something with that name. Thankfully, I don't think a freshly opened pint of ice cream feels anything at all. Uh-oh. It sounds like someone else is in the building. Shh.
Okay, let's see. Who is it? And why?
Forward. One. More. Okay, stop. Set it down.
Okay, I'm hearing voices, but it's only mumbling. It's very quiet and far away.
Just seems like these things can't go a day without breaking down. Who knows? It's always the same, man. Some kind
Okay, someone said that these things cannot go one day without breaking down.
15 minutes, and this place gives me the creeps. We just get this over with. It's all automated. We don't have to be here for it. Just get her on the rollers and we can go.
Okay, I think they stopped talking. Okay, now the actual scooper itself, now that is making noises. Okay, I'm not sure if this is a healthy sound to make for a machine, but I'm like low-key into that. Hello?
There's something very important that I've learned how to do over time. Do you know what that is?
No, but... And I don't care what you tell me.
Pretend. Do you ever play make-believe? Pretend to be one way when you are really the other. It's very important. But Laura never learns. But I do. They think there is something wrong on the inside. The only thing that matters is knowing how to pretend.
Okay, baby is the mimic, kinda confirmed. Okay, that was a bit violent, to be honest. Because I'm already judging, by the way, the gameplay that is going to commence very soon.
That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to
Okay.
get too loose. Trust me.
This is certainly not going to be fun. Okay, so at 12 o'clock is their maximum position. So when am I supposed to wiggle? Whenever one of them is on me? Like now? Should I do it? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so let's get them to like, I don't know, 80-ish% every time. So certainly the way to go is to have a rhythm. No, you're not. No, you're not. Or is that normal? I let them be quite loose. Okay, they're coming on to me. Okay, so the ones climbing inside at the bottom are apparently fine. Because I can't do anything with them. I think it's the ones that are climbing on the sides that are bad. I'm so dead. Like, at this point I'm just trying to do them like to halfway. Yeah, on the top left it was too much. Okay, so when I respawn, do I respawn to the beginning of the actual gameplay section, or do I have to listen to baby yapping once again? I will hopefully not have to do that. Okay, so they are starting at quite a random position. So on the first cycle, I think it should be enough. Oh yes, I'm already here. The first cycle, I
I'll
should just
open the faceplates for you.
okay.
That way
Should
they
just
can find you on the
make them
cameras.
be
Now
even,
all you have to
because like that
do
is almost at
is
100, and that one is certainly
I
is.
recommend that you keep the spring locks wound
Okay, it
up.
already started.
Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose.
Yeah, we get them to like, okay,
You
that's
don't
fine
want
down
them
there.
to get too loose. Trust me.
Like that one. Yeah, a little bit on this one. And when this is going to like 80-ish, then I think the rhythm can be started. I will try to get them back to the top. Or at least close, like 90 to 100%. Get away. Okay, that was a bit silly. Okay, the last time I didn't know that I don't have to worry about the ones coming from the bottom, so there were a couple that were unnecessary. So actually it shouldn't be that bad. Okay, now let's see. Unless I didn't move down a whole lot. Okay, so if like once per cycle I have to wiggle, that's I think fine. I'm sure there's a strat, like how many times you actually have to press the buttons when you're wiggling to do it as efficiently as possible. Now I am not aware of those numbers. Okay, but now it might be quicker because I only had to wiggle the same amount and they certainly went down more. But also being consistent with them and setting them to the same place, I think would be beneficial. So there's not a discrepancy, because if they're not even, then it could be good everywhere, and then one of them is like out of sync with the others. Okay, yeah, we are getting into a dangerous spot. Now I'm only doing like 75%. Yeah, now that I remember, like when I did it on Xbox years ago, I did use a tutorial for it. Okay, death is upon me. Certainly. I'm only doing like 60%. Oh, not now. Let me do that one. And that is very close. Ooh. If one of them must have reached it. I think on the left. But anyway, okay, so it's time to end the stream. And also this is quite difficult, so you have to look up some level of guidance to know exactly how I have to beat this, because I will not be able to do this by just winging it, or at least not very soon. So this is where I will end it. I will continue with Night 4 tomorrow. Hopefully when I start the game in the main menu, press continue, it actually throws me here. To be fair, there are not many options. I just don't want to listen to baby again for the whole time. But anyway, thank you for watching, and
I'd recommend
goodbye.
that you keep the spring locks wound up.